Look, you can achieve some incredible results in 30 to 60 days, but what happens when the diet stops? What the evidence shows us is that you can't just keep creating calorie deficits and dieting over and over and over and over without running into some serious issues with your metabolism and your hormones. Now, what most people do when they tend to decide that they want to lose the weight once and for all is, first of all, they wait till it's really late. They're in a pit of despair. They finally gather up the strength to do something about it. They join a challenge, they jump on some diet, and they end up sprinting to the finish line. Sure, they may get some results, they may get kind of lean for a while, but then what happens when all that stops? They revert back to the patterns, they revert back to the behaviors and the old way of eating, and they end up gaining all the weight back. What's worse is that repeating this pattern only cements the belief that you're always going to struggle to lose the gut and actually keep it off. What you need to do is you need to look at your nutrition plan from a 10,000 foot view over the span of months and even years. I'm talking about periodization in your nutrition with long-term thinking. So firstly, instead of trying to lose the weight all at once in 1 or 2 months, look at 12 to 16 week blocks. Okay, this is a good amount of time to achieve some radical results and sustain weight loss at a very healthy rate. You know, you're getting in a deficit, you're increasing your training, and you're starting to experience accelerated fat loss. But we can take this a step further, and this is something that most trainers miss completely. You have to follow that up with a recovery diet. Now, I recommend 4 to 6 weeks for a recovery diet, and what a recovery diet is essentially is it's moving into maintenance. And this is done to allow your body to heal. It's designed to allow your hormones to regenerate, to allow your system to essentially get a break so that you can recover. During this time, you'll start to notice that you regain energy, your performance goes up, you start feeling stronger, you start noticing that you're just feeling better, you have more energy, your mood improves. So, take a month, take 2 months, and spend some time in maintenance calories, slowly moving up to maintenance calories, and just being okay with maintaining your weight, focusing on muscle growth, getting stronger, and really looking at biomarkers like sleep, stress, mood. By the end of that time, what it will do is it'll allow you to be in a really strong place to look at accelerated fat loss again. But this time you're at a lower body weight and your metabolism is firing much, much more efficiently and you're healthier. So what I do with all my clients is I periodize their training and their nutrition, where I take them through a 12 to 16 week fat loss accelerated phase. This is where we really get after it, right? We start noticing that fat is just coming off and we're really accelerating the results. After that's completed and they've achieved the result that they're after, that's when I come in and I say, you know what, it's time to take a break. It's time to pull back. We need to recover and we need to optimize so that we can set up the next phase and set you up for long-term success. So generally, that's 4 to 6 weeks where the body is resting and getting stronger. Now here's the thing, we do that very strategically. You can't just add 1,000 calories all at once. It has to be incremental, and we do essentially what's called a reverse diet so that we can move into maintenance calories and improve all of those biomarkers. And if we've done everything correctly, what happens is the weight stays the same even though the calories goes up, right? Maybe we gain a pound or 2, but really the weight stays around the same, and we maintain the weight while the calories go up. And in some cases, if somebody's a really good responder, and maybe their hormones are firing and their metabolism is firing a little more efficiently when we start bringing those calories up, they can even lose weight continually while bringing the calories up. So this is the difference between somebody who loses the weight and keeps the weight off and reaches that new homeostasis where the body's happy at that lower weight versus somebody who gets kind of lean in 30 days only to gain it all back. And I know that some of you who are watching this now have experienced something similar to this because I'm talking to you every day and I'm hearing your pains and I'm hearing your struggles and you're fucking tired of it, and I get it. This is just one critical component to the answer that you're looking for long-term results. If you want to lose the weight and keep it off for good, then you need to consider periodization for your long-term nutrition strategy. If you're interested in finding more content just like this and this video was valuable for you, do me a favor, click the link in the description below where you can gain access to a wealth of free content, including my ebook for the Strength and Longevity Protocol. Until the next video, stay strong, stay wild. Talk soon.